Oof. Woohoo. Hit my head on the window.
So hello there, gang. We are in the middle of nowhere at Elk Lake Campground. We tried to go to Detroit Lake, and there was no lake. So we looked on the old interwebs, and here we are. Pretty excited. There's not really, the lake's pretty well frozen, but we get to camp in snow, so that's pretty exciting. So we made it out here in one piece, which is deserving of celebration because the road's pretty sketchy. So here you are, my good friend. Oh, this is Dylan, everyone.
Cheers.
Say hi to Dylan.
Oh,
So we're having a, hey, let's get warmed up.
That's a good one. We may not want to beer with that. It's pretty good.
So we're gonna go ahead and get camp situated. I think Dylan's got a little tent. I'm gonna set up a tarp shelter. Gonna make some chili for dinner, so that's pretty exciting. That's gonna be awesome. But this is pretty sweet. It's snowing, which is way better than the rain we were getting at home.
Something new.
But hey, if we hadn't driven 5 hours to go paddle around a lake that didn't exist, we wouldn't have been here. So
thanks, Detroit Lake.
Well, we're gonna get started, and we'll get back to you in a little while. Cameraman Dylan over there, he's set up over yonder. Pretty much the same setup as me. Got the old Adirondack style. I'm leaving my flap down to try to keep some heat in. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But it's snowing. So we got the wood piled up underneath. Getting ready to start the fire here pretty soon. Nothing but bedding. It's snowing. Well, clearly it's going to be cold. But a couple little handy dandy tricks here. Cut some little branches there, make toggles, and you can roll it and tighten it and roll it and loosen it. It doesn't want to do it right now, of course. That's the idea. Cut a little branch, taut line hitches everywhere, keep adjustability. And staked it out just to make sure, and this is my favorite back here.
You little button.
First time I've ever done this, but I made a little button. Just stuck a rock in there, tied a knot around it. Boom. Taut line hitch in the back, keep it tight. Tight. Tight like a twiga. You can see the snow collecting already. So this is going to be a fun night. We're, like I said, about to get the fire sparked up, so we got to clean out the fire pits. Someone left their shoes. I don't know, are they yours? So
Not mine.
I don't know. I think they're a little too small for me. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like they might fit.
Try them out when we warm them up.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, look at this fire pit. It's a mess. So we're going to get that cleaned up. And we'll be back, get a fire spark started. See you shortly.
Nothing around it. Must've been old.
It was really quiet. It's just us. Some little birds that aren't afraid to get really freaking close.
Try to find some on camera.
Oh, absolutely. But it's awesome. The lake's frozen over, so we can't paddle. But yeah, this place is great. Beautiful. There's the sky.
Trees are all green.
Yeah. Healthy forest. Super cool. This keeps going and going and going. Always digging for fat wood, aren't you?
Yes.
I think you found some too.
Maybe under all this. It's so hard to tell when it's wet, and that's always when we go.
Yeah.
So.
You know, Oregon, wintertime. Eh. Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah, it's hard as a rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, score, bud.
I don't feel like digging it out.
No. So found this guy. The size of that thing. Show him your hand next to it, just for comparison. I mean, that's huge. Oh man, you could use that as a strop.
It's furry inside. It's just peeling. What it is? Well, we have reference now because you got your book. Woo!
Yeah.
Do you have it with you?
No, of course I don't.
John has one as well.
That's cool.
It's growing off deadfall.
Yep.
Oh, shit. That is solid.
That's pretty solid out there. Getting out there though, that's a different story.
I think we could push our kayaks and just crawl off of them.
Yeah.
Now those are a lot lighter than us.
Very much a lot lighter.
And it's the edge that you'd have to crawl onto.
Yep.
Make it difficult. You gotta watch out for those soft spots where the fish have probably been jumping.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
Dude.
Frozen lake.
I wish we had a towel. I'd swim out there and play around on the
You're
ice.
crazy, dude.
I don't even like water. I hate cold water, but that's a whole nother story.
Isn't that pretty?
Let's see how cold the water actually is.
Well, I mean,
Like me to the touch.
it's slush, so.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd jump in there. I'd have to do one day to jump. That is cold. You want me to hold it?
Try to flip it around.
Oh man. I'd have to be pretty drunk before I jumped in there. Oh.
Yeah, let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's no way I would dunk the junk in that.
Oh man. I'd do it. A quick little polar bear dunk. You wouldn't do it?
It might be
We had
super
some
refreshing in the morning, but I would have to have a raging fire to go back to, for sure.
I would do it if you had a towel to get most of the moisture off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Man,
the
that's
ice
so
underneath
pretty.
the slush. Ice under the slush.
Oh yeah. Splat. This is great. I don't mind not paddling if I get to look at this.
Ooh. Yeah, I've never seen a frozen lake, so.
This is way better than an empty lake.
Oh, look at that. On the mountainside. You see that in the camera? The white, like, it looks like a
Oh
sled.
yeah.
Yeah, you can see it in the camera. Nice.
I got a pretty good camera on here.
Yeah, it works. Nice. That's really cool.
Super cool.
All the fog on the mountain. I'm going to get a picture from here. This is way better.
Yeah, Detroit Lake ain't got nothing on this.
Yeah, this is way better than what we were going to do, honestly.
Just amazing. Thanks, Google Maps.
Darn it. Yeah, you just have to drive through here, which is not deep. You can drive through with the water.
Yeah, there's tire tracks over there, fairly recent.
Probably 2 days ago, right before the big snow.
Wow, this is a really big campground.
I'm really surprised it was this deep.
For as far out as we are,
Oh yeah, we've walked quite a ways. I'm really surprised.
this is nuts.
I like it.
All these little bathrooms everywhere.
Oh. I think this is it. And it's a big loop that goes back.
So we're walking around. Found somebody's little tree house up here. Good thing your wife just got that life insurance on you.
There's only 100,000. Is all good.
Well, I mean, it'll pay off your house.
We were looking for it.
Hey, is it dry?
No.
What are you looking at up there?
It's pretty fucking tall. I'm pretty dang tall. Wow. It's at least, the platform's at least 7 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
There's a
yeah.
little block here. Oof. I don't know how I feel about this floor.
It looks pretty secure, man.
The strings look old though.
Yeah.
The strings are pretty rotty. But there's a little table or a seat, I guess. Someone has a seat here. I use my hand on it to get up here and get a good grip. Got stacks of wood for some reason, random pieces. Looks like someone wanted a bow. Look at that. Looks like a little bow and arrow.
Yeah. Dang, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got a ladder and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Easy there.
Yeah, that floor almost sank out on me.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down. Wow, whoever built this had some pretty good skill set.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Oh man, look at these hairy wires.
Oh yeah, that twine's really old.
Old enough that I shouldn't have been up there. It's a good shelter though, I'm surprised. I thought it was a stack of firewood from the front.
Yeah.
So we're down here, I just saw a row of logs. I thought it was gonna be firewood. Wow.
That's pretty cool. It's all melted out underneath, all the way up. Yeah, that was the people trying to come and cut down their own Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, they were over here and then walked in.
Yeah. Yeah.
What they were actually going to steal from this land.
Camping in a winter wonderland. So I got this old man's beard that we collected earlier. It's fairly dry. Put it in my pocket to dry out. And I also gathered up some balls of pitch. Put those in there. Help us take a spark, get this bad boy going. Earlier, I did some shavings and whatnot. Go ahead, put that there. And here we go. You ready?
Less than a minute, start to finish. Log cabin.
Build this little log cabin around there.
Got the boards on the bottom. Keep the cold off, right?
Yes, it's so wet on the bottom too, all that snow.
Oh yeah.
This little log cabin will help us.
Especially since it's probably raining before we got here.
Oh yeah.
Or before the snow. Everything's drenched. These cedars in the thick part of the forest were wet.
Yeah. This little log cabin will help us get going.
I can see my breath a lot more now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely starting to chill off.
I'm still good on temp.
Oh yeah.
I need to get me some more down clothes.
For sure.
This one jacket's doing dang well.
It's so down expensive though.
So down expensive. Gets my budget down is what it does.
Yeah, it does.
30 minutes. You got a fire. Bravo, bud. Woo woo.
Let's see if it stays going.
Remember that first trip? It took you like a goddamn hour and gosh dang hour and a half. That was fun.
Done a lot of practice since then.
Good.
That was all found materials except for the wood.
Yeah, the purchased wood.
We did bring the wood because I mean it's been snowing and raining for a week straight. So
Yeah, I mean,
they were supposed to be getting 15 to 30 inches in some parts of the state over here, so wasn't sure what we were gonna find.
Well, what was the elevation? You said it was going to be almost 30 inches.
Yeah.
Was
above 1,500 feet.
We got to be close. We drove really high up the mountain.
Yeah.
I should check the GPS, see what it says.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to find out.
For sure.
Such a good view behind you.
Oh yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is one of the greatest campsites I've ever seen. Definitely coming back here.
I'm gonna try a spring trip next time.
Yeah.
Maybe we can actually like find a spot to paddle out.
Yeah, yeah. And we can actually paddle on the lake.
Yeah.
Good thing we brought our boats.
Oh, hey, there's the bottle jack. That's what I'm after, though. Look at that.
Yep. They got a good ride across the state.
Yeah, they're just gonna sit there.
Nice,
you know,
tour.
5-hour drive to just sit on the top of the car. So dumb.
Thanks, Oregon State Parks.
I'm gonna write them such a harsh worded letter. It's ridiculous.
Wait till I log into my Yelp.
Oh, my Google review is gonna be off the charts.
Oh, yeah, but the one for this place is gonna be off the charts, amazingly good.
Oh, dude, it was like 4.5 on
yeah.
the actual images in Google in their GPS when I found it.
Nice.
Had good reviews.
So yeah, we're gonna burn this for a while. Drink some more Daddy's juice and
apple juice.
Yeah,
some
more apple juice.
Some angry juice.
Hang out, enjoy the quiet. Kind of let this burn up. Get us some coals, nice hot fire, so we can make some chili later. Woo! Talk to you in a little while. Oh, that's all right.
I thought you were chopping wood.
Chopping wood. Yeah, giant bag of that stuff for like $5 or $6. Yeah.
And the K's?
Yeah.
That's so random.
Literally just a bag of fire starter. Great for wood stoves, grills,
or bushcraft,
or whatever you want to do.
Bushcraft, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
McKay's Market. Da 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 da. Insert McKay's Market logo.
Empire's #1 bushcraft server.
That's my favorite. We're gonna keep that in. We're gonna do that every video. No, I'm just kidding. We'll make sure we buy one thing at McKay's every trip, and we'll sponsor the video.
I'm on pretty good terms with McKay's. They might do it. I don't know.
I'm sure we could find the owner. It's a small town.
They're up and down the coast, bro.
I mean,
they're probably abandoned because you know.
Well, this is pretty good. I'm surprised.
I'm pretty excited about the fire there, bud.
Yeah, it took you less than a minute.
Yeah.
By the time it was established, and I said you were under a minute, was it about 50 seconds?
Nice.
From start to finish, where you talked and everything. It's not just like the strike. You were talking and then you strike the stick. Pretty good. Ooh, I'm considering taking off your damn. Oh, look at that! We're sitting on the ice.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to get it with my phone so you can splice it into your video.
There's a pool of water spreading around them.
Birds standing on the ice.
A little pool of water is spreading is what's getting me.
Yeah, he's sinking in the ice and he's still just drinking the water that's coming up.
Oh, there he goes.
See if I can find him. Where'd he go? Can you see him? Oh, yeah. You can get a good image of him. No, it's too dark. Oh, there we go. Right there.
There he is. Posing for you.
He heard.
Yep.
He knows what's up. What's up, bud?
Bird is the word. These birds are everywhere. They're flying. I was getting stuff out of the car. Lands right on my canoe, like literally like this far from my head. Just looking at me. I was afraid to get pooped on.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that.
Yeah. Old bastards. Hey, man, snow camping.
That's our first time snow camping.
It is our first
not
time.
my first time, but our first time.
It's my first time. There was some snowy spots when I camped at Summit Lake over the summer, but it wasn't like snow.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Never intentionally snow camped.
Right.
Never all accidents. It
Yeah.
got really cold. Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited.
Got really cold.
It got cold. We were just hanging out in the rain and it snowed.
All right.
I'm pretty excited. This is a pretty good trip.
Yeah, this has been awesome.
Oh, dude. You
Best accident ever.
You know what John and I did when we were hunting at night before bed or in the morning? Morning was mostly espresso but every night before bed we pulled a Joe, whipped up some hot cocoa.
Heck yeah.
Now that I've talked about it,
Now
I'm
you want
willing
some
to
cocoa?
I'm willing to go back in the tent to get some.
No.
Yeah, I am, dude. It was
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna have some more.
Okay, I'll drink that hot cocoa. Daddy hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Yes. No, but we actually did. Was like, it's funny because Joe was ranting and raving about why did I wait so long for coffee?
Yeah.
And I told John
And
that.
now
I was
you're
like, why did
I
we
wait so long for cocoa?
It's so good.
That's
Dude.
why I like the tea. It's like I don't do tea at home.
Yeah.
I only do it when I'm camping.
We were so cold, and that hot cocoa before bed. We would make one right before bed.
Yeah.
Because it was it was snowing temperatures but no rain, and it was so good.
I bet that'll be good in the ginger tea later. The peach ginger.
Yeah, I brought about four of the blackberry apple cider ginger teas.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 of the was it peach ginger?
They're
or something
digestion.
Like that. Yeah.
Digestion
Yeah.
They're really good.
I saw at work we got in the break room we got a mango ginger, and that's what I was looking for.
I've had those before. They're pretty good.
It looked really good, but I felt like a thief if I just took it to go camping. It's the break room though. This is not
But yeah, so hot cocoa before bed, nice warm chocolatey meal. We just did the Swiss mix. Is that what it's called?
Swiss Miss.
Swiss miss.
Yeah.
That was really
with
good.
or without marshmallows.
He just had it. We didn't buy it. It was extra.
Yeah, but I mean the packets, they come with or without marshmallows.
Yeah, I think he got it from Boy Scouts. He's got a son in Boy Scouts now.
All right.
And I think that's maybe where he took it from. Or it was a gift in like a pack or something. I don't remember. But he got it from somebody. He didn't go buy it, and he was like, I might as well use it up. And we went back in the tent when we went because of the snow. We went buy gloves and hand warmers. I was like, we're getting some more of that hot cocoa, dude. We went and bought a whole box, drank it all before the camp trip was over.
Hell yeah.
It was good. I'm actually considering doing that instead of coffee in the morning and at night. It was.
I don't know. Coffee's pretty great.
Well, the thing is about coffee in the morning is mostly I drink it for the warm beverage wake up routine.
All right,
So
fair enough.
So hot cocoa in the mornings at camping would be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Most of the tea I drink anyway is like white tea and green tea. It doesn't have that much caffeine.
I love coffee though.
I do, but not camping. It's so much work because I like creamer in it.
Yeah, see.
I can't do just sugar or powdered creamer. I hate powdered creamer.
Fair enough.
The
I'll
hot
give you
cocoa.
that one.
I'm gonna have to send Joe a message and be like, dude, why'd you spit? Oh, the Jiva cubes or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't exist anymore.
Really?
The Kickstarter. I tried to find extras. You had to pay like quadruple price for what was left, pretty much.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any on their website. I couldn't find on Amazon. Anything on Amazon was like $20 for like 4 or something.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I'm not paying
No.
$5 for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess they're not.
I'll stick with the Folgers tea bags for like, $5 for 12.
No, they're great. See, I would drink terrible cheap coffee.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind Folgers. It's just the sugar and the creamer to make it a little more drinkable. Because I do have raw coffee though, so that's my problem. Maybe get some of that.
That Vietnamese stuff that Tran gave me was really good.
Oh my god, McDonald's and ask me.
It's on Amazon.
There's a burger right behind it.
Oh, I see it.
Is the mic good enough to pick up the volume?
Pretty good. It's not bad.
We'll find out.
I did it all by myself up at Fort Orford, and I took 2 chairs, one so I could clip it onto here as like to hold it,
Nice.
so it could look at me.
All right, I think we're at this point
Uh-oh.
in the temperature today. Uh-oh, what?
was ripping through the net because I still had this in my pocket.
Oh yeah, I see the little.
So I'm gonna make some chili here. Freaking love chili. Need that can opener, by the way. But
Yeah, it's gonna be a long hike away.
got the old pot in here. I got about a pound and a half or so of beef. I cut it home because you know it's easier to do it at home. I got a half an onion, a whole jalapeno, a whole serrano, and a few cloves of garlic in there. And here I got chili powder, turmeric, ginger powder, a little bit of salt and pepper. And in here's all the beans and everything else that will go with chili. In our fire, been burning for a while. It's a good, nice hot fire. We found a dead tree that we're kind of throwing in with it. Always carve a new stirring stick. Every time.
Never bring a used
No, you don't want to
stir
use
stick. Always the new stir
Always
stick.
the news. Brown that beef up. Man, I have to get that can opener out of the fucking car though.
No, I'll get it. We'll pause it and then
Yeah.
you get it.
So we're gonna cook that up, and we'll be back. All right. Hold on.
The beef get hot.
So we're not quite all the way cooked up, which is perfect. Perfect. We're doing good. Now I'm gonna add all my seasonings. Like I said, that's the chili powder, salt, pepper, ginger powder, cumin. Pour all that in there.
How much was that?
It didn't. I don't know. I don't ever measure.
Tablespoon?
Ever. I've never measured, unless I had to.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I had about half of that. It was probably maybe
Half of the cup was here about.
2 tablespoons of chili powder.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Was
A teaspoon of
2 tablespoons.
ginger. I don't know, salt and pepper. I don't
So
ever
this
measure.
maybe half a cup was filled with chili powder, garlic powder, and what?
Salt and pepper.
That's a good amount.
Ginger.
Yeah.
So we got all those spices cooking in there. Now is when you add not only your vegetables, get those nice and cooked up, and that is our onions, garlic, jalapeno, and serrano.
Use one whole serrano and one whole jalapeno, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also our tomato paste. That'll go in there. We're gonna let all that cook up for a little bit. Mix it all in, get all that goodness together. You know the best thing about peppers, like jalapenos and serranos and pretty much any pepper that produces heat, if you cook them, they get hotter. This is gonna be awesome. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna let that simmer for a little bit before we add the rest of the stuff. That's pretty hot. love campfire cooking. What we're kind of doing is roasting that tomato paste, putting a nice little smoky flavor on everything. Make sure we finish cooking all that beef, so you still got some pink in there.
Oh yeah, definitely want some of it.
We're gonna make sure we get all this. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Cause it's gonna sit and stew for a while too. So I mean,
What kind of beans did you select again?
I got some regular old kidney beans, and then I got a black chili bean.
So we got kidney bean, dark red kidney beans.
I'll throw those in now.
We got some chili black beans, chili beans black, chili black beans, and ready cut tomatoes. And you don't drain these?
No.
We don't rinse them?
Nope. Flavor. It's all the flavors.
Keep the juices.
Yep.
Keep all the juices.
Absolutely.
So there's all the cans I just showed you are gone.
No, clean your hand.
Talk about it.
Hindsight being 2020 and all, I realized I forgot a can of sauce.
A can of what sauce?
Tomato sauce.
Didn't you just say tomato paste plus tomatoes?
Usually, but look how hearty it is. See that? Usually I have a little bit more soupy. It's going to be fantastic.
You think it's too thick, is what you're saying?
Well, it just is thicker than I usually make it.
You don't think we could add water to make it better?
We could.
Do you think that would help with the thickness? Because I mean, that's chili to me.
It's going to be awesome.
Have you ever had Mountain House beef chili mac? I'm not talking to you, John. I'm talking to Jeremy. Have you had regular beef chili mac? Because it's way thicker than that.
That's going to be great. We're going to let that simmer around for a while.
So, how many? Once you get everything in there at the end, how long would you think you cook it till it boils? Boil 5-10 minutes.
Till you feel like eating it, really.
Till you're hungry enough to eat it, he says.
Till you're ready to eat.
Yes.
And this is going to be so good.
Every meal has been great since I met you.
All right. So our chili's been cooking up for a while. Threw a pile of fresh logs back on the fire, took the grill off of it. It's cold. But look at this chili. Oh no, there you go. Look at that. Come on now. That's gonna be bomb. So it's chow time. Everybody got their plate? Oh man. Oh man, your cup is hot. You know the best part is I got the Fritos freaking scoops.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's
Good
the
choice.
best.
Good choice.
You can't have chili without the Fritos scoops.
But you can have Frito scoops without the chili.
Right? There's for you, bro.
It's the 16 ounce.
I just eat food, bro.
Yeah.
This is so exciting. Woo!
Oh, fire kicked up.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
How you doing there, bud?
Hey there, Mr. Flame.
Oh, for sure. Oh, goodness. So here, friends. Some chili. Oh, man. Ooh, I want to see what you think.
Me?
Yeah.
There you go.
Passing the old camera.
We'll assume it's cold enough to eat.
Oh, man. Yeah, fire kicked right up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Love that log cabin style. You know what is missing is the Fritos. We gotta grab those.
I think I need the Fritos.
All right, so I'm gonna assume you can see me. We're gonna eat, get our grub on, and we'll talk to you in a little bit later. I think we got about as much chili down as we possibly could. We tried. We tried valiantly. Oh, we failed. Well, we survived. It got really freaking cold, but we lived. It's fine. Definitely snowed on us a little bit more. The water I left in my dinner bowl cup thing that I was cleaning on the fire froze. The lake's still not frozen enough to go out onto, so we're not doing that because we're not dumb. But it is, however, time to tear down, go into town and get some hot breakfast because it is too cold to try to mess with any of that right now. So, almost done. Almost done. But for our first snow camp, pretty successful. Pretty excited. Definitely gonna do it again. Man, look at this. It's so quiet and still. Pretty great. But I think that's it for this one. We'll see you next time. Woo! All right, so this is the lake we were going to go to, Detroit Lake. If you'll notice right here, you have the docks. See what they're not doing? They're not floating. There's no freaking water. You see the town they drained, or they flooded to, they got a dam way down yonder. That's why the lake's drained. They're fixing the fish ladders. Over here, see the island here, that's where we were gonna camp. We were gonna paddle over to there, but there's nowhere to paddle. So that's why we ended up going to the location we ended up camping at. But I just wanted to show you guys why we went snow camping instead of paddle camping, because, you know, why else wouldn't we drag our boats way up to the top of the mountain for no reason? This is pretty much it. So, yeah, that is why we did not go paddling, because there's not really a place to go. We tried to go to the winter boat launch, but you couldn't even get to that until the water's too low. So it was like a 20-foot steep embankment just to get to where the winter launch was. We were like, not doing that. So there's your explanation of why the hell we didn't go paddling in our boats since we brought our boats. Apparently you gotta only come in summer. Later.